Golden Monday, Karatbar's family worldwide. It's Nitsanako, School Director Elite 3, and it is my absolute pleasure to spend this next little time here with you on tonight's Team Huddle call. We've got a packed call, some incredible news went down this week with Karatbars. We want to get right in, cover the news because it is so incredible, as well as give you some updates, what's going on this week to make sure that this community is plugged in. All right, so let me open up my text chat. Take a look at who all we have. My goodness, the room is filling up fast. Hey, let me know who's out there. If you're coming onto the Huddle call for the very first time, put a number 1 in the Huddle. I always like to acknowledge, our newest team members, because you guys are really it, you guys make it happen for this community. It's all about increasing and growing our community. Look at all this new people. Wow. Congratulations. Well, I can't even keep up. There's so many brand new people this week. That is very good to know. Very excited to know. Hey, listen, by the way, check your text chat and make sure that you're communicating to panelists and attendees. You just want to take a look. There's a drop-down menu there. Take a look there because if you're communicating to panelists, there's only a couple of us that get to see it. And I want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to interact with each other here tonight. Look at all this. Congratulations and welcome. Nice to see you, Beverly and Aaron from Calgary. Alberta's in the house. Austin, Texas is in the house. Look at this. Port Orange, Florida is in the house. Welcome. South Carolina's in the house. Tennessee's in the house. New York is in the house. Costa Rica. Hey, Costa Rica, pura vida. Love Costa Rica. Look at here, my goodness, I can't even keep up. South Africa's in the house. We've got everybody's in the house. This is wonderful. Edmonton's in the house. Hey, Elaine, good to see you out there. So wonderful to see all of our Karatbars family. BC, Canada. Okay, there we go. I got somebody from my neck of the woods that's here. Randy Osborne is also here from Vernon, BC, not too far away. Hey, one more time, everybody, as you are filing in, the text chat aspect of these, events is so important. That's how our community bonds. That's how our community comes together. So please make sure that you have unlocked that drop-down menu. Go into the text panel and just where it says to, just open up that drop-down and communicate to panelists and attendees. Panelists and attendees. That way we can see everybody. A lot of people communicating to panelists only. Panelists and attendees. Look at there, Arizona's in the house. My goodness, Pennsylvania is in the house. There we go, BC, Canada, and it keeps going and going. Bermuda, that's what I'm talking about. I'd love to be in Bermuda right about now. How is the weather out there, by the way? In the Caribbean, I bet it's hot. California is with us here. Welcome. Great to see California in the house. Hey, Greg Gary from Vancouver, Canada. Nice to see you, Greg. Big welcome to you. Trinidad and Tobago, Sydney. Are we talking about Sydney, Australia? If we're talking about Australia and New Zealand, guys, let's give these amazing team members a big round of applause. What time is it right now in Australia and New Zealand? I would say it's probably, what, 2 or 3 in the morning? Yeah, 11 a.m. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little more palatable, huh? But I know that many of you would be here even if it was 3 o'clock in the morning. There we go. Hey, if you are noticing many people in the text chat putting plus signs, and you're wondering, what is up with all those plus signs? That just simply means big hugs, big round of applause, if you will. That is when you see these plus signs. So good to see everybody participating. Let's give it up for everybody, ladies and gentlemen, that has joined us here today. We've got close to 600 people on tonight's Team Huddle call, and we know that there's going to be more filing in. So I'll tell you what, guys, I am primed, I am pumped, and I am amped up. If you haven't been able to tell already, there is great things that were announced this week by our CEO and founder, Mr. Harold Sykes, just a couple of days ago. And there's more coming, more explanations, official explanations by the company on this Wednesday's open mic call, where members of corporate will be there present to give the official Karatbars stamp. What I want to do is basically get into some important information updates. Then we're going to take a look at Mr. Sykes' announcement. We're going to break it down a little bit just to make sure that everybody's got the important facts, the general facts, because really at the end of the day, it's very simple what is happening. We are in a phenomenal way kind of we already have wiped the slate clean and now bringing everything back on that slate and getting ready to take this thing into overdrive. So it is my absolute pleasure, my honor, my privilege to serve you here this evening. My name is Nitsa Nakos, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Gold Director Elite 3. I reside in beautiful, and I mean super beautiful, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where it is now, just like it is in most parts of the world, officially summer. And I get to be here with you today. This is our 328th, everybody, 328th consecutive team huddle call. We've been doing these events for the last 7 years, serving our Karatbars community every single Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the exception, of course, if the Monday falls on a statutory holiday or there has been a couple of weeks over the past 7 years that we've had to waive the call, reschedule the call because of big corporate events and travel. But you could pretty much count 99.9999% of the time that you can get it right here every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the first thing I want to do is address all of our number ones, okay? Because you are number ones. In our eyes, you're number ones. One more time. May I ask one more time? If you have joined Karatbars, let's say over the last 10 days, 10 to 15 days, and this is your very first team huddle call, put a number 1 in the text chat. Put a number 1 in the text chat and make sure that you are please communicating with panelists and attendees. There we go, beautiful. And as all of our brand new people start to state there, and here we go, everybody's communicating to panelists, so you can't see it over. That's okay, guys. I'm not here to micromanage. I just want to say I love you all, and it's so wonderful to see our community growing. I'm going to take 5 minutes, and I'm going to address all of our new people, and then we're going to get into updates, okay? So for our brand new affiliates, very important to understand that these calls are here to keep affiliates on track, right? We have lots going on throughout the week. Your team leaders put on events, your team leaders put on calls. It's so important to stay plugged in to what is going on. And what we do here on Monday night, we cover some basics on how to get plugged in, some important channels of information, and then we go right into important updates. We give some tips, some strategies to really help you, drive this week into momentum, resulting in a great week for you, a successful week for you, profits for you, and all around good fun. Yeah. So plug in. The importance of plugging into a system. What we offer you with Synergy Gold Group is a calendar of events. First of all, we have a website at www.synergygoldgroup.com where you can get our entire event schedule, okay? We've got presentations throughout the week, which I'll show you in a moment. And then we've got information sessions for our affiliates. So they're as follows. Every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we do our team huddle call, often also referred to as our staff meeting. And that's every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So as your team grows, as more and more people grow, please invite them. This is not for any one specific team. We don't cover just one team. This is for the entire Karatbars community. Everybody is welcome here. And I hope my aim always, always is to be able to bring you value, to contribute to your life, contribute to your success in this company, because the beautiful thing about Karatbars, it does not matter which group you are in. Our success is a whole. And you're going to hear as we move along, especially when we start discussing this little thing right behind me. Do you see it? Whoops, it's a virtual background, so it's kind of hard to do this. But you see this thing right behind me? This is a coin. And who can enlighten our newbies as to what is the name of this coin right behind me? It is the KBC, and it is one thing, just one of many things that we all share, that we all have a vested interest in together. But regardless of any monetary attachments, guys, this is a community that is heart-centered, and we are all about helping people. We are all about elevating and encouraging people, no matter whether there is a financial attachment to that or not. Okay, this is the beauty of this community. It always has been, and it always will be. And that's what has kept me here for 7 years, everybody. It's called Heart. And I can assure all of our new people that you will be delighted with the choice that you have made to join us. So let's move on. Wednesdays, what happens on Wednesdays at 11 o'clock Eastern time? It's your opportunity to hear from Karatbars Corporate and get some of your most important questions answered. This is an open mic session. It features our corporate guests and other guests also throughout, the weeks. And you basically go to www.karatbars.live. The event is hosted by Gold Director Elite 3, Alfie Pino, and Gold Director Elite 3, the Golden Rock Star, at Gold Director Elite 3, Sean Maloney, as they bring on corporate guests who are there to address your questions. So have your questions written down. Everybody comes on camera, or you don't have to come on camera if you don't want to, but you can have your questions addressed towards the end of the call. There's always updates, information, and then at the end of the call, there's time to answer your questions, okay? So that's the beautiful thing about Wednesdays, is you get to be able to voice your questions. Now, Spanish Team Huddle call, we do a repeat of this in Espanol every Wednesday. Thank you, Gold Director Elite 3, Perla Jurado, Tom Lopez, Rosa Lopez, Norma Rubia Villa, Norma Martinez, all of the amazing Latino leaders. And I always say to myself, I won't start, because when I start naming, there's always somebody I'm going to forget. Please forgive me if I did not mention your name. We have such heart-centered, servant-driven leaders that are from all over the world, and our Latino community is growing by the droves right now, thanks to the leadership of this incredible group. Team huddles every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, synergygoldespanol.com, synergygoldespanol.com. Monday, of course, we do it here at synergygoldteam.com, and then on Wednesdays, synergygoldespanol.com. Same information, all over again in Espanol. Okay, and then we're, throughout the week, we're sharing the opportunity, we're talking to our new folks, we're introducing them to Karatbars, introducing them to our business partners, and then what? Friday. I'm gonna give you a success tip right now, brand new members. When I started this business 7 years ago, I incorporated, a style, a methodology. And this methodology has ensured that every single Friday, I have always been paid. I've never missed a paycheck. How many of you would like to earn a paycheck every single Friday? Do you know where it starts? It starts up here. It starts in your mindset, and it starts in having an attitude of beating the clock. Beating the clock. What clock is that? Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our cutoff. So every Friday at 6 p.m., the business cuts off, okay? And then a new week starts. We get paid every week on Friday. So cutoff is Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Then the clock turns over. It's a brand new week. And then those commissions that you earned that week pay out the following week, okay? So incorporate that beat the clock attitude, everybody, and you want to do it when in several occasions. Number one, you want to do it weekly on a Friday. Number two, you want to do it monthly. On what date? Affiliates, help me out here. Monthly. What date do we beat the clock? On the 10th, thank you, Michael, that is the end of a Carrot Bars month. So the clock resets. And then on the 11th, we start a brand new month. So all the business that's in for the month, that pays you an additional bonus check once a month on the 1st. And then every time the company launches a new incentive, okay? If we've got an incentive, if we've got a deadline coming, we've got some that I'm gonna give you to you shortly. Anytime, that's the same time we incorporate that beat the clock attitude, guys. Success is an attitude, because what we do, our actions, they all start by our thoughts. They start by our thoughts incorporating into attitudes, philosophies, the way we do things, the way we show up. And I could tell you this, after 7 years of being in this business, a team of over 125,000 people and generating several millions of dollars during that time, I will tell you that the beat the clock attitude absolutely is a winner. Okay, so that's beat the clock. Now, Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern time, one of my dearest friends, my personally sponsored affiliates and Gold Director Elite 3, Rolex qualifier, Mercedes qualifier, and he's so close to qualifying for his second Mercedes, everybody, hosts a coaching clinic. This is Brian Cromley, Gold Director Elite 3, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. How many of you have been on one of Brian's coaching clinics and have actually taken some of his advice or a piece, because every week he's giving you more tips every week to set you up for success in the following week? And how many of you have actually implemented what Brian taught you in that week to go out and do business the next week and do it successfully? Yeah, watch the text chat go. So ladies and gentlemen, I have a simple philosophy. The way that I have, built over the last 25 years, built myself into, a leader of influence is simple. Become a great follower. Follow those people that have what you want, okay? If somebody has done what it is that you want to achieve, that's the person that you want to get around. That's the person that you want to listen to. That's the person that you want to follow, because naturally they've already done it, right? And Brian Cromley has absolutely already done it and doing it again. And many, many people on his team have done it as well. So that's Fridays. And then Saturdays, we continue with Spanish leadership training at noon Eastern Standard Time. One more time at Synergy Gold Español. This is leadership training. So to advance you throughout the week, every Saturday, you can get into momentum and take your business, take yourself first and foremost. Because the great thing about leadership is we learn to lead ourselves first, and then we lead others, yeah? And this is what is taught so beautifully every Saturday on the Spanish leadership training. So now, our opportunity, Carrot Bars, we do events every single day, 3 live events a day, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, another one at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then midnight Eastern Standard Time. These are great opportunities for you to expose your guests, to share with them the opportunity that we have with Carrot Bars. So when you're contacting new folks, this is where you want to bring them. Now, in addition to the live presentations, we also have a recording 24/7 at www.goldstandardwebinar.com. And we need to put that on this slide for the next time, goldstandardwebinar.com. Okay, that is the recording, but this is where you go live. Again, you can see the full schedule on our team website at synergygoldgroup.com. Keep in mind that these presentations are also available live in Spanish every Tuesday and Thursday at synergygoldespañol.com at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday through Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And again, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern in Portuguese. So if this hopefully can show you how we're growing. This company is in 140 countries, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world. I'm so proud of our team for really stepping up, multiple languages, multiple presentations over and over. Tremendous, tremendous opportunity for the entire community to plug into, okay, for success. Now, brand new folks, okay, when we get started, the first thing we want to do is complete our Getting Started Right training. That's step one. This is about an hour long, okay? It's 3 segments, and each segment is about 15 to 30 minutes maximum in length. Okay, you can do it all in one sitting. You can do it over a course of a couple of days. It's up to you. Typically, people will sit down in one day or over a weekend or something, complete their Getting Started training. And you can find that once again on the team website, synergygoldgroup.com. Just click on training and you will see the Gold Rush training. That's basically our Getting Started training for brand new affiliates, helping you get, a mindset of success in place, then helping you set up your business for success. A few little administrational things that we just need to do one time, get it done, out of the way, and then boom, we launch our business. We teach a simple 3-step success system, 3 simple steps. That's how we did it. I started with 3 simple steps, and in 90 days, my team had exploded to 2,500 people all over the year, all over the world. First year, 10,000 people. How? People were saying, how are you doing? Simple, 3 simple steps. We teach that to you. This business really, to get to the top, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about learning to master the basics, to master the basics. The hardest part about what we do is keeping it simple. The hardest part for people. I'm living proof. Hey, I didn't go from 0 to 1,000 overnight. It took me several years before I understood the power, the importance of duplication. Prior to that, I was spinning my wheels. I was bringing people in because, I don't have a problem talking. I could bring people in. That's no problem. But how many of you are having an issue getting your people to do something? Maybe you bring them in, but maybe they're not really doing. Are they doing what you're doing? Every time, anything you do with your prospect, here's the question to ask yourself. This is the $1 million question. Are you ready? And you ask yourself, no one else but you. Everything you do, from that first conversation you have with them, to that second conversation you have, to the moment that they say, get me started in this business, and then what you do thereafter. Can that person, here's the question, can that person do what I just did with them if I turned around and left? Can they do it? And if the answer is no, then guys, we got to regroup and go all over again. Keep it simple. I know simplicity for some people is not enough. You need more thrill. You need more color. You need more excitement. Simplicity is not enough. But let me ask you this. If it meant making $1 million in your business, would you keep it simple? If it meant being able to pay off your debts in the next 6 to 12 months, would you keep it simple? If it meant having enough money to retire on in the next 12 to 24 months, in gold, in crypto, if you wish, would you keep it simple? Yeah? Whatever brings you here, that's your why, that's your reason. And we all have different reasons as to why we join Karatbars. But our day-to-day stuff really is in simplicity. The big bucks, ladies and gentlemen, are in simplicity, and doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah? Okay. So that's a little bit about the training page. Then we have our Facebook group, one of several Facebook groups, of course, that are available, Synergy Gold Group. We have our Facebook group. Now, when you come to the Facebook group, you have to be invited by somebody. And there are 3 questions that are required to be asked. We do have a policy, and we take this very, very seriously, okay? Because there's many people from many different groups in in this big Facebook group. And that is a fiduciary responsibility. So absolutely no promotion of any other company, absolutely no promoting of your own, anything else that you're doing. This is strictly about Carrot Bars. We don't condone anybody for doing what they're doing, but in this group, it's strictly about Carrot Bars. We keep it positive. We encourage each other. We're there to support. It's founded and based on a foundation of love, encouragement, support. And if you don't have anything really good to say or happy to say about other people, then maybe it's not a good group for you to join, okay? I just have to be absolutely blunt about that. But for me, I take this very seriously. And here's the questions we ask. Who is your sponsor? Because we do want people that are Carrot Bars affiliates, okay? It's not open to prospects, it's Carrot Bars affiliates only. So just who is your sponsor? What is your Carrot Bars username? And have you read the terms and conditions? That's it. You answer those questions, then we will approve you and in you come, okay? Now, also, Carrot Bars International has an official Telegram channel where they post all of the latest corporate updates. You can find that on Telegram. Download the Telegram app. If you don't have it, just go to Telegram, go search for official Carrot Bars info channel, and you'll see it, or you can just go to t.me/Carrot Bars info channel right from your browser, your computer, your web browser, and up will come the official channel, okay? There's gonna be some information posted there tomorrow as we have some important calls coming up this week. All right, let's take a quick peek now that we've addressed our brand new people, okay? Hey, this is for you still, if you're a number one, but now we're just gonna move on next level. We're gonna talk about what's new in Carrot Bars, what are the corporate updates. A very important place to always be plugged into is the latest news, okay? In your dashboard, under the general tab, you will find the latest news, okay? And there's two, actually one, is it one or two? One that's come since last week's Team Huddle call, and it has to do with our new payment card provider, okay? So in Carrot Bars, we get paid every Friday, and we've been getting paid for the last, well, since I remember 7 years, through a provider called PFS, which is no longer our provider anymore. The company has expanded. Even during COVID, the company's expanded into probably almost half a dozen new countries. So company has allocated now a new provider, and there has been just a slight delay last week, but this week, as stated here in the latest news, it says, "Dear affiliate partner, we hereby inform you that we are unfortunately not yet able to transfer the commission payment for this week." Now, this was posted last week. "For technical reasons, the commissions will be accumulated and transferred to your electronic debit card as soon as possible with the next payment via the new payment service provider." So what this means is the company expects by this Friday, the brand new service provider to be in place, and everybody will get a virtual card, a virtual terminal where your commissions will be loaded into, and from there you can push them out. You can push them out into a debit card if you choose to get one, €6 for the debit card, or you could push it out to your bank account. You can set up your bank account and have your commissions go right into your bank account. You're gonna see all of this. It's gonna be fantastic. For any of you that still have the card, okay, our PFS card, this card is not operational anymore, so it doesn't work, okay? But you still have up until, actually, I think it does work. Yeah, it does work. You have up until the 17th of July. So we do have a little over 2 weeks to drain the card. So you want to get all of your commissions off the card, go spend a little, go buy some gold in your back office, okay? Go get some gold and drain the card, or go to an ATM, take the money out, whatever you got to do. But you definitely want to do that by the 17th. Look, if anybody misses that deadline, It's not like you're going to be completely cut out of your money, but we've given lots and lots of notice to everybody to do this. There is a procedure after the fact, and it's located in your back office telling you exactly what you have to do if you miss the deadline and you still have commissions on the card after the 17th of July. Okay. So, yep, a quick little peek as to what, just kind of the technical kind of way that this new system works. It's an e-wallet where you can go into a bank account, go into a prepaid card. You won't have to do anything. It'll just be there in your back office, whether you're brand new or whether you're an affiliate, for months or years. Everybody's going to access the same way. We're going to log in, and it's already connected for you. The virtual e-wallet is free, and if you choose to get a prepaid debit card with it, it'll be €6, okay, for that prepaid debit card. All right. So, wow, check this out, everybody. July is the big time for us in Carrot Bars. And I have got the biggest move, okay, of my life so far in the month of July. And it always kind of happens like that. It happened last year when company, or 2 years ago, when the company brought out a second coin, and I had already booked, after a big, run with our KBC, I booked a little vacation, and then the company came with a second one. And now July, I'm going to be out of pocket for several weeks in the month of July. I'm going to miss all of you. However, I will tell you this, 3 major, and I mean major launches coming in the month of July. We've got our K Academy, which consists of training. Now, this is very, very, very important for our field, ladies and gentlemen, to understand the power of leveraging the same training platform as a community to come together. Now, I'm calling on all of you, okay? No matter where, which team we're on, we have phenomenal leaders that for years we've been carrying the torch. For years we've been training. For years we've been developing. For years we've been doing it all. And now Carrot Bars has put together an academy to be able to support the entire community, okay, with the same training, same messaging. Guys, look, you understand that there's power in numbers, right? You understand that there's power in numbers. But let me tell you, when you've got unison and then numbers in unison, my goodness, we are going to have an incredible remainder to 2020 and 2021, which Mr. Seitz has already said is the year that Carrot Bars develops a wave of millionaires, all based on what's happening right now. K Academy, very important part of that. 4 training models. This is going to start off, and there's going to be more coming. Okay, but the first introduction of K Academy, 4 training modules, 7 hours of video training on personal, professional, financial development, including cryptocurrency. For those of you that are interested in that realm, it's all here. The company opened the door to cryptocurrency 2 years ago, and it's incredible. And I want everybody, I hope that everybody jumps on board the K Academy and that we can all be, on that same page. Also launching is the crypto trading platform. How many of you, okay, outside of KBCs, because I know everybody, well, let me just, by a show of hands, how many of you in this room have got KBC? If you've got KBC, type in KBC. If you are a KBC holder, so you own digital assets in KBC, type in KBC, okay? And of course, we've got our entire community. We've got about 800 people on here right now, and I would imagine that 90% of you are at KBC. Okay, next question. Outside of KBC, okay, outside of KBC, how many of you hold other coins? How many of you hold Bitcoin or Ethereum? Type it in the text chat. What do you hold? BTC, ETH, XMR, XRP? You think that I'm some kind of I'm not actually. Tell me right there in the text chat, what other coins do you hold outside of KBC? Okay, so the crypto trading platform is for you, okay? It's for everybody. If you hold crypto, it's for you. Now, I'm gonna go over some updates that if you hold KBC, okay, We've got a big opportunity to get some extra bonuses on KBC between now and October. So we're not going to recommend, at least I'm not going to recommend, I'm not going to put my KBCs in the crypto trader. But guess what? My Bitcoins and my Ethereums, you better believe I'm going to put them in the crypto trader. So crypto trader is coming. What does this mean? It means that you have an opportunity to earn every month from 1% to 8% a month on your cryptocurrency, okay? On your cryptocurrencies. On this Wednesday's open mic call, the CEO or the COO of our partner company, who has brought this platform to Carrot Bars and has custom, kind of made this to Carrot Bars, is going to be speaking on that crypto platform, what's possible. We're going to get pricing. We're going to understand how it's going to work. We're going to understand what coins we can use. But if you've got top coins, if you've got, Bitcoin, Ethereum, if you've got the top ones, USDT, of course, you can participate freely, but you'll get the list, okay, of all the different cryptocurrencies. So you can self-trade if that's what you love to do. If you're a trader and you know what you're doing, then great, use the platform. It's there for you. If you want to learn, how many of you want to learn to trade? I know that there's some people that do, if you want to learn to trade, there's an opportunity for you to learn. You get to learn from a professional. You get to mirror their trades. Watch very carefully. They're going to send you signals, tell you what to buy, when to buy it, when to sell it, and so on and so forth. That's going to be there for you. And then if you are like me, who doesn't, well, one, I don't have the interest, and two, I don't have the time. Okay, I'm looking for a set it and forget it model, okay? An automated, hands-off, here's my cryptos, please, I beg you, make me some extra money with my cryptos. Here it is. Guys, look, I want to say this, and we're going to hear it, we're going to see it, but I just want to, I've got 800 people plus in here, and I want to be able to address, anytime we trade, whether we trade ourselves or somebody is trading for us, in this case, it's a bot, okay? And you can stop it at any time. You have access to your funds at any time. Anytime we do that, we have to understand we're taking on a risk, okay? There's always a risk. So my advice to you is do not risk more than what you are prepared to lose, always. That's just a rule of thumb. Do not, and I'm not I'm not an accountant. I'm not a financial planner. I hold no accreditation whatsoever to advise people on how to allocate their funds. But I can tell you my strategy, being 25 plus years, as an investor, always, always, always be prudent and be careful. Do not put in more than what you're prepared to lose, okay? So that's enough for me on that side, but more info on this Wednesday's corporate update call on the crypto trading platform, just by a show of hands, or maybe a big smiley face, or just tell me if you are excited about the crypto trading platform. Is this something that you want to use, whether you want to use it actively or passively in the background? Let me know if that's you. Who's excited about the crypto trading platform? Yeah, I'm actually really excited too, to be honest. Really super excited. Anytime I can make a passive income, and I accept the risk. I only do what I'm prepared to lose. Anytime that's a possibility, obviously that's a good thing. Okay, now, and the third thing, our stable coin, the launch of our stable coin begins this month. And we got to hear from our CEO when was it? Just 2 days ago, on Saturday, he released the video. And how many of you had an opportunity to watch Mr. Seitz's video and actually read the subtitles? I want to give a big shout out to Diane Duvniak, who's probably in bed right now. She's in the UK. She literally hand wrote all of the subtitles, you know, and put that into the Facebook groups. Thank you, Diane. If you're watching this after the fact, we love you and we really appreciate you doing that. I know that took a lot of time, and that service is so greatly appreciated, as did Babs. Is that you, Samantha? Thank you. Thank you to all of you who share, you know, willingly in the community. It helps all of us, right? So I'm so appreciative that Mr. Seitz actually spoke at his native tongue. Mr. Seitz is a brilliant communicator, and I just love and appreciate him so much that he's comes out, you know, because he really wants to, you know, when he learned to speak English because he wanted to build this company all over the world. He's just gone above and beyond the call of duty so many times, but for him to come out and really speak it in his native language and then just have it translated, I thought was a really good move. And it really helped us, you know, not have to kind of, what did he say? Is that what he said? What was that? You know, nothing kind of got lost, right, in translation. So that is, you know, Mr. Harold Seitz, so many wonderful things that I want to say about our CEO, but he has been working, ladies and gentlemen, so hard in the background, and lots of what is being done, really, no one has seen it. You know, for the past 6 months, we haven't seen it. You know, we haven't, you know, really been told or seen or anything. And I know some people may feel or may have felt a little frustrated by that, but I always had faith because I know, you know, this company always pulls through. And he's, you know, basically shared this with us as a leadership group. And then he shared it to everybody, his plans and what they've been working on behind the scenes. And let me tell you, everybody, our company has got a brilliant plan in place that has been properly sought out, properly investigated, all the right people together to bring it together, all the legalese, the I's dotted and the T's crossed and the proper legal channels addressed. And we're going to be ready in a matter of days, okay, to get this show on the road. And this is going to be huge for our entire community. All right. Here's what I want to do right now. We're going to take 7 minutes and we're going to watch the video. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to address the points, because what we're hearing now, right, is one, we are launching Carrot Bars, or our partner company is launching a new stable coin. They're accepting cash gold for a new stable coin. Who has cash gold? We do. And that cash gold to be transferred into a stable coin, everybody. The big trend in the crypto space right now, and it's more than a trend, the need is for stability, right? Stability. Stable coins bring stability in a volatile market. That's why stable coins such as USDT, Tether, okay, is the #1 coin in terms of volume. It does nearly $50 billion a day in volume, okay? We're coming into the scene, okay, exchanging cash gold into a stable coin that will equal 1/10 of a gram of gold. And how many of you believe that, hey, if Tether, which is backed by what? US dollar, is reaching levels of 50 billion a day, how many of you believe that our stable coin, which is actually gold, will have a place in the market? Do you believe that we'll have a place in the market and carve a little bit of that market? Absolutely. And the company is working on that plan, how to get into that market, penetrate that market. We're going to hear now about the KBC strategy. We all hold our beautiful KBC coins, right? We're all wanting to increase these coins. What can we do as a community to increase the coins? The company has a strategy to help lead us off. And then we have, I didn't put my third one in there. And then we have our mainnet, which is our blockchain, which was developed kind of initially, kind of launched in the market last December. And now this year, this October, our main net goes live, okay? Which means you can type in, you can go see it, you can see the transparency, you can see what's going on the blockchain, and guess what? Our coin will have its own blockchain, or our blockchain will have its own coin. All right, so this is very important. We're going to hear we're going to take a look at the BUNVs. Many of our communities still hold BUNVs, and you'll be able to exchange those. We've got a great bonus for everybody who has KBCs, a KBC Huddle bonus, okay? So it's important to go, let's go get more. And then Gold Vault for those of us that have used the Gold Vault program. We're gonna learn about that. And finally, about the crypto bank. So guys, last year around this time, we were all promoting, you know, our coin, our KBC. We were promoting Golden Independence Day with a big promotion. We were promoting our blockchain that was going to be launched in several months, you know, ahead. We were promoting our bank that was going to be launched, you know, several months ahead. Well, and then 2020, obviously unforeseen, COVID did bring us back. The company, like every company, has had to regroup during this time, make sure to solidify and reinforce the foundation so that we can grow big. And now this, what we were promoting last year, this is now coming into fruition now, okay? And it's all going to be stated here by Mr. Seitz in an upcoming news broadcast as well. But let's watch this video together one more time, and then I'm going to come out after and I'm going to go over those things step by step with you so that you know where you stand and what we can be doing right now to ensure that we get the best positioning, the best opportunity for advantage, the best opportunity for profit, and to be in front of the wave. All right, I'll be back in 7 minutes and 41 seconds. In the meantime, enjoy the video with Mr. Seitz.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, liebe Geschäftspartner, mein Name ist Harald Seitz und als CEO der Firma Karatbars International möchte ich Ihnen die aktuellsten Neuigkeiten mitteilen. Am 1. Juli wird unsere Partnerfirma unser Cash Gold Karat Pay als Blockchain-Coin akzeptieren. Es entsteht eine komplett neue Plattform für einen Security Coin. Jeder Coin ist 0,1 Gramm wert und mit allen regulatorischen Lizenzen und Genehmigungen ausgestattet. Ab 1. Juli beginnt der Registrierungsprozess und am Ende Juli können Sie die Coins kaufen. Wir haben einen Pre-Market und einen Second Market. Zuerst können Sie im Pre-Market kaufen. Für jeden gekauften Coin erhalten Sie 0,02% Fee. Das heißt, Sie kaufen zuerst den Coin. Nachdem Sie den Coin verkauft haben, erhalten Sie für diese Coins lebenslang diese Transaktionsgebühr. Ein Beispiel. Sie kaufen 1000 Coins und verkaufen diese wieder am Markt. Wenn sich die Coins 100 Mal im Monat transferieren, erhalten Sie für jede Transaktion, Verkauf und Kauf 0,02%. Bei 5.000 Euro und 0,02% Fee ergibt dies 1 Euro pro Transaktion. Bei 100 Transaktionen ergibt dies 100 Euro. Für Karatbars Affiliates heißt das, Sie kaufen Cash Gold in Ihrem Backoffice und können es auf der Partnerplattform selbstständig umtauschen. Die Plattform ist ein Smart Contract. Smart Contracts sind automatisierte Verträge auf Softwarebasis. Von 30. Juli bis 15. Oktober ist der freie Umtausch des Goldes für unsere Affiliates im Pre-Market auf der Plattform möglich. Ab dem 15. Oktober wird der Handel am freien Markt eröffnet und ermöglicht Top 10 Kryptowährungen gegen den Goldcoin zu handeln. Das Gold ist hinterlegt bei der Bank und oder einem Security House, wie zum Beispiel bei Brinks. Ein Audit über die Goldbestände wird monatlich von der führenden Wirtschaftsprüfern auf der Webseite veröffentlicht. KBC. Für den KBC werden wir ein komplexes und massives Programm zur Steigerung des Wertes durchführen. Alle Affiliates und Investoren erhalten eine großartige Gelegenheit. Ab dem 1. Juli können Sie auf Karatbit den KBC hinterlegen, wofür Sie in der neu implementierten Blockchain einen Bonus erhalten. Wenn Sie zum Beispiel in den ersten 4 Wochen unseres Bonusprogramms KBCs im Wert von 5.000 € einzahlen, erhalten Sie am 15. Oktober Coins im Wert von 6.250 € auf unserem neuen Mainnet. Das Programm wird 14 Wochen laufen und Sie erhalten 25% Bonus vom 1. bis zum 31. Juli, 15% vom 1. bis zum 31. August, 10% vom 1. bis zum 30. September und 7,5% vom 1. bis 15. Oktober. Der neue Mainnet-Coin startet am 15. Oktober. Es folgt die Akkreditierung für Ihren Bonus. Hier wird Ihr Bonus gutgeschrieben. In unserem Programm zur Reduzierung des Supplies ist die Implementierung unserer neuen Blockchain enthalten. Dies basiert auf einer sicheren, dezentralisierten Blockchain-Technologie auf der Grundlage des sogenannten Proof of Stake. Für diesen werden Sie Vergütungen für Masternodes und Stacks erhalten. Die Implementierung der Blockchain wird auf mehreren Handelsplattformen stattfinden. Die Listung an den Börsen wird sehr sorgfältig erfolgen und zuerst bei unseren Partner-Exchange stattfinden. Registrierte Masternodes und Stacking-Auszahlungen werden auf dem neuen Mainnet in Betrieb genommen. Goldwall. Für die sich im Goldwall befindenden KBCs haben Sie jetzt die Möglichkeit, ab dem 1. Juli an dem angekündigten Bonusprogramm teilzunehmen. Sie erhalten 25% im Juli. Auch wenn Sie die KBCs nicht ein Jahr im Goldwall aufbewahrt haben, erhalten Sie nach einem Jahr das vereinbarte Gold. Bonus Universe. Alle Bonus Universe werden in den Pre-Market Security Coin umgetauscht. Jeder erhält für den Security Coin 0,02% Transaktionsgebühr lebenslang. 7 Bonus Universe ist ein Security Coin. Ab 1. November öffnen wir die Türen unserer Kryptobank in Miami, USA. Mit einzigartigen Technologien. Sie erhalten eine Kryptokarte. Stellen Sie sich diese Kryptokarte in Größe einer Kreditkarte vor. Im Inneren befindet sich fortschrittliche Nanotechnologie zur Verschlüsselung und außerdem wird diese Karte ein E-Paper-Display haben. Sie können die Kryptokarte für verschiedene Aktionen verwenden. Erstens zur sicheren Aufbewahrung Ihrer digitalen Vermögenswerte wie Bitcoin, Ethereum und so weiter. Zweitens, Sie können Ihr physisches Gold einlösen, indem Sie es in unserem Ökosystem, unseren Gold Merchant, verwenden. Drittens, Sie können einen goldbasierten Sparplan für Ihre Zukunft aufstellen. Die Kryptobank wird vollkommen neue Funktionen und Möglichkeiten für Sie und für unsere Gemeinschaft eröffnen. Der Austausch von Krypto, die physische Sicherheit einer kryptofreundlichen Karte, sodass Sie ihre Kryptoguthaben ausgeben können, wann immer sie wollen. Und vieles mehr. Wir erwarten eine große Anzahl neuer Kunden, da die Bank auch als erfahrener Berater für Investoren in Blockchain und Kryptotechnologie fungieren wird. Natürlich werden wir Sie auf dem Laufenden halten, was in nächster Zeit passieren wird. Bis dahin wünsche ich Ihnen eine gute Zeit und bis bald, Ihr Harald Seitz.
And there it is. And if anybody wants to watch that video, again, it is on the Carrot Bar's official YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, Carrot Bar's official YouTube channel, and it's right there, okay? Let's now go over the important parts, you know, that were covered in here. I'll kind of bring it all together so it's all kind of in one place for you. And hopefully everybody leaves here with super clarity. And then next step is Wednesday's call with corporate, because there will be more information announced about this. So they might even have the registration site open on Wednesday. We don't know. Okay, so let's cover it. I got to get my little annotator, which I like so very much. Okay, I've got my little annotator. There we go. So we've got our new stable coin launch and the pre-market. So there's two markets opportunities to consider these opportunities. We have the pre-market opportunity, and then we have what Mr. Seitz calls the second market opportunity. Obviously, what's, you know, the best time to get in is pre-market opportunity, okay? And the pre-market starts July. So any day now, we expect the doors to open. Basically, we're looking at one stable coin to equal 0.1 grams of cash gold. And we can all be getting positioned right now, even before the doors open. How? By acquiring cash gold, cash gold, cash gold. How many of you have regularly, you know, we've been really preaching to our community, buy cash gold daily, weekly, monthly, daily, weekly, monthly. We've been talking about this for months, everybody. And those of you that have really built up a good stash of that cash gold, you're going to be in a great opportunity for the new stable coin. It's never too late, guys, because this pre-market opportunity lasts for 3 months, 90 days. So we got to keep going and amp it up a few more notches, you know, to really, really be in the best position. So let's talk about it. The registration starts, okay, it's July 1, the beginning of July. So we're waiting for the registration site to open. We will go to a registration site and we will open and register. Now that's going to take place in July. This new platform and this entire project has met all of the regulatory conditions. All the licenses and permits are in place for our company to release or our company to have the gold. It's our partner company that is releasing the stable coin, the security coin, okay? The pre-market sale, again, goes from July 30th to October 15th. That's when we buy, okay? So between now and July 30th, what are we doing? Keep stacking cash gold. How do we get cash gold, everybody? We go into our back office, we buy it, or we earn it. We earn it through the multi-gold packages and enrolling new business partners. It earns us cash gold, okay? So pre-market sale is going to go from the 30th to the 15th. What's the great thing or the advantage of the pre-market sale? Well, in the sale, when we begin to buy the coin, we're simply going to be exchanging cash gold. That's what we're going to be doing, exchanging cash gold for the stable coin. That means if you talk to somebody tomorrow and they're excited, they want to get in on it, what do you got to do? They've got to register, they got to get a Carrot Bars account, they got to get their KYCs, and they need to acquire cash gold. That's the way in to the stable coin, okay? So pre-market means this. If you buy the new stable coin during the pre-market, you get first to market advantage. So for these 3 months, it's first to market advantage. What's first to market advantage all about? It's about residual income opportunity for life. You will earn 0.02%, okay, fee for life on all the transactions that are done with your gold. Okay, whatever part of that money supply that you own it for life, whether you hold it or you've sold it. Okay, and you're going to see in the strategy, ideally, we do want to sell. Okay, because that's how we begin the movement. And I'm going to talk to you about that shortly. Okay, so 0.002% fee. And so, for example, Mr. Seitz stated in the video, let's say you sold your gold, okay, over time, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. And now this gold starts to get used by others. Others are trading it. Others are trading it into crypto. Others are trading it, on through trades. They're using it as a stable coin. Whatever's going on with your gold outside of your possession. Every single transaction, 0.02%, will come back to you for life. So, for example, if you had $5,000 worth of gold, okay, and that amount of gold was being transacted 100 times, and it's not 100 times, it's actually 50 times. Why? Because when somebody is buying it, guess what? Somebody is selling it, right? When there's a buyer, there's always a seller. That's how the market works. And both are going to pay a little bit of fees, okay? And you are going to get 0.02. So really 50 transactions, right, is going to get you 100 transactions at the end of the day, and you earn 0.002, which means you would earn 100 euros for those 100 transactions. Now, they're not going to pay out after 100 every transaction. You'll be paid. So in your little wallet, you'll be seeing that number, potentially grow. This is not something that's going to be, boom, a big residual income day one, everybody. You got to understand, this is about lifetime. Yeah. And a lot of this, believe me, is in our hands. And I'm going to share with you a strategy that I feel would really help catapult us out of the gate with this. Okay. A lot of this is in our hands, but over the course of the coming months, of the coming years, okay, as we really build up this project, you will earn on your gold for life. So what a lot of people are doing right now is they're just stacking as much cash gold as possible, as much cash gold. They're buying it, they're getting it from the compensation plan, from the sale of multi-gold packages. They're really focused on building their teams right now, teaching, how to build the teams, going in depth, earning that cash gold to stack as much cash gold as possible. You will never lose the value. That's your asset, okay? If you just trade it, so you could put it out in the market, have it earning for you, you could always buy back with the value that you sold it for. You could buy back gold again. So it's not like if you don't want to, sell I don't want to sell my gold. It's okay. You're not going to just sell your gold and that's it. Oh, now what? You're going to receive, you're going to receive money for that gold. You can go replace it. Okay. So in other words, but you've put that gold out in the market now working for you. Okay. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. So buy new stable coin during this pre-market gives you the first market advantage, 0.02% for life. And then the second market starts on October the 15th. Now that's when it opens up. So for the first 3 months, all we can do is stack cash gold, which is an exchange to the coin, cash gold to coin, cash gold to coin, cash gold to coin, cash gold to coin. And you'll see, your balance grow. And that's pretty much the name of the game. How much can you get that balance up between now and October 15th? Okay. Now on October 15th, the market opens. Okay. And we will be able at that time to exchange our coin, our stable coin, into top 10 cryptocurrencies. So obviously Bitcoin, obviously Ethereum, obviously USDT, and the rest of them, okay? So the top ones are going to be available for trade. So you could literally go from your coin into another digital asset, boom, okay? So that's part of the initial launch. Now, more information is going to hit the airwaves as we go on. Right now, what we have to understand is we've got 30 days to get positioned, 30 days to stack up as much gold as we can, earn it. If you don't have the money to buy it, get busy. Get your list, start talking to people, start engaging your leaders, start engaging, your team to help you grow your team. Because we've got the best compensation plan in the market. I was speaking to Gold Director Elite 3 Mercedes qualifier Michael Delco the other day. You know what he told me? Nitsa, last month I earned 70 grams of gold from this compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, that is over 2 ounces of gold. And I can tell you what Mr. Delco does every single day. He talks to new people, his own and with his team. There's no secret, guys, to making this thing work. We just got to get busy. So don't use, oh, I don't have any money. I can't buy gold. I can't do this. We got 90 days. We got 90 days. You have an opportunity to crush it. You can go from where you are right now to Gold Director Elite 3 in the next 90 days. You could build up a team of 20, 30, 50, 100, 200, 1,000. I told you what I did. I built a team of 2,500 people in 90 days. Guys, we have time, okay, to do this, to get behind this, and basically build up that cash gold balance, that cash gold portfolio as much as possible to be in the strongest position come October 15th, okay? Now, the really important thing about this project is it will be audited by a third party. The gold will be in a vault in Switzerland, in a Swiss bank, in the vault. Every month, there will be a report, an audit on that gold, and it will be published on the website. So anybody, full transparency for everyone who's taking part, for those who want to, buy the coin, invest in the coin, whatever they want to do, full transparency for all. And that is so important. And that's going to begin again when the sale starts, which is July 30th, the end of July. Okay. So that's the stable coin. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. The next thing, for those of you who have BUNVs, I call them bunny univals. For all of you that have BUNVs, you can use those, all right? In July, you're going to be able very soon to do a 7-to-1 exchange. 7 BUNVs for 1 stable coin, okay? 7 BUNVs for 1 stable coin. Right now, for those of you, how many of you have got BUNVs in your carrot bid? If you have BUNVs in your carrot bid, the options that you have right now, okay, are number 1, you can exchange them to KBC, but the rate is not very good, okay, for KBC, but you can. Or you can exchange 7 of them for, each 7 for 1 stable coin. Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do, everybody, but those are your options. Okay. I will say the stable coin, it's gold. Okay. So if you can change your BUNVs to gold, you make the decision. All right. You can make the decision yourself, what's best for you, but it's 7-to-1. That's going to open up very, very soon. And you will be able to exchange. There'll be proper instructions on what you will need to do, but you won't miss it. Remember, the first 30 days in July, we're registering. Okay, we're registering. July 30th, we start to exchange. Okay, so we got time to really get positioned and start to bring on some new folks. All right, strategy for KBC. We heard Mr. Sight say that there is a complex, a massive strategy, a multifaceted strategy that is in place to increase the value of our KBC. And this strategy is being documented, and it will be presented to the field very, very soon, okay? But the whole idea is that the company reduces the supply, and they have a whole way of doing that, as Mr. Seitz alluded to in the video, and together with launching the blockchain, or relaunching, or better yet, the blockchain goes live, okay? Our mainnet blockchain, our newly implemented mainnet blockchain goes live on October the 15th. Now, our coin, the new mainnet coin, okay, our blockchain's coin will be on its own blockchain, okay, starting October 15th. So what the company is doing now is they want to wipe the slate clean. They want to bring all the KBCs home, okay? Bring them home so we can get, you know, the proper transfer into the new blockchain contract. And to do that, they're offering us a bonus. They're saying, hey, bring your KBCs, leave them in Carrotbit, don't touch them for 3 months, and we are going to give you a bonus. And this is going to start from July 1st to October 15th. I call it the KBC Huddle bonus, okay? Because we are going to get incentivized to hold our KBCs, not to trade them, not to use them, to hold them, to lock them down in Carrotbit over the next 3 months. Now, it doesn't mean that you just have to start in July and then that's it. There's going to be people coming in August with KBCs. They can participate. There's people coming in September with KBCs. They can participate. There's going to be some people coming in October, the beginning of October with KBCs. They can also participate. So I hope everybody recognizes this very incredible move by the company, incentivizing one more time for us to hold our KBC. So what do we got to do? Here's what we got to do. If you have KBCs on other exchanges, okay, if you're doing some trades, it's up to you. You ask yourself, okay, if you are trading for a living, okay, then maybe you want to trade another coin. I don't know. You have to ask yourself what you want to do, but understand if you bring all your KBCs in, you're going to get a bonus for it. So I would suggest trade other coins, bring KBCs in, leave your KBCs in Carrotbit. There will be a new portal, okay, a new place to put our KBCs into. All right, and that's where we hold them. They're going to be locked. We won't be able to touch them until October the 15th. To earn anywhere from 7.5 to 25% on the value of the coin. That's really important, okay? And I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you had 1 million KBCs on other exchanges, okay? You would bring them in, and let's say on the 15th of the month, the coin, the 15th of October, let's say our coin was 2 cents by that time, okay? That means your million would be worth 20 grand, okay? 20,000. The company's gonna give you 25% of that 20,000. So they're gonna give you another 5,000. So you're gonna end up with $25,000 worth of KBCs, okay? That's how it works. Not on the amount of coins, on the amount of value. Now, community, it could be the opposite. What if the coin was 0.000, half of what it is today? Same thing. You will earn 25% on the value of what your coins are worth on the 15th of October. Okay, so that's what it means. Now, I know many of you are saying, well, I don't have any other coins anywhere. All of my coins are on Carrotbit. Fantastic. If your coins are on Carrotbit, you're not going to have to do much. You'll just move them into another portal, okay? We're going to get specific details on this program, everybody, but I just want to put the heads out there based on what Mr. Sight showed us, just to have everybody kind of wrapping their mind about what we're doing here. Because look, whether you deposit your coins on the 1st of July, don't panic, or whether you deposit it on the 30th of July, you're still going to get the 25% bonus on October the 15th. Okay. Now, whether you deposit coins or a new person comes in on the 30th of August, as long as they get those coins in by the end of August, they will qualify for 15% bonus on October the 15th. Anyone who brings their coins in during the month of September, any day during the month of September, is going to earn a 10% bonus. And anyone who brings their coins to Carrotbit, their KBCs, from the 1st of October to the 14th of October, what a deal is that, is going to get 7.5% bonus on October the 15th. Okay, so there are many of you who have your Carrot Pays loaded right now, right? Who's got Cash Gold in their Carrot Pay waiting for 8 weeks because you want to move it over and you want to get some KBCs, right? Okay. You've got, look, as long as you get KBCs in there during the month of July, you're going to get the 25% bonus. If you got some coming in August, you're going to get 15% bonus. So I wouldn't worry about that. Okay. Don't worry and don't stress, because we've got, this is a 14-week kind of a deal we have ahead of us. So we got plenty of time to ride out, you know, the Cash Gold that's currently in our Carrot Pay. Okay, plenty of time. But bring in, you know, all those coins you got from outside, and of course our node payouts. I know what everybody's asking right now. Well, some of you are saying, well, what about all the exchanges that we have, you know, for our coin? There, you know, Karatbars is working to maintain all of those plus more. So there's going to be, you know, starting the 15th, we will be operational, business as usual, without our blockchain, our coin on the blockchain, and a lot of happy people that have hodled the KBC over the last 3 months. Now, I bet some of you are asking the magic question that probably said, well, wait, what happens to my nodes? I've got some KBCs and nodes. Anybody wondering about that? What happens to my KBCs that are in the nodes? Absolutely nothing. It's business as usual. Okay, you'll get a payout in July, you'll get a payout in August, you'll get a payout in September, and you'll get a payout in October. Of course, on the new blockchain, right? There's, you know, the nodes are going to be, you know, developed. The people that are already got the node seats will have first priority. They won't have to do anything. And again, more information is going to come, but I want to assure you that you're not going to have an interruption in your node payout. Okay. Now you can, what do you do with your coins that you get from your node payout? What are you currently doing? Are you hodling them? Are you keeping them in Carrotbit? Are you taking them to other exchanges and trading them? What are you doing with them? Hey, how about putting them into this new portal and getting those residual incomes? Boy, oh boy, it just makes this whole node. I remember last year it was, you know, 8 weeks of this node getting everybody positioned for nodes. And what an incredible opportunity, you know, that has really turned out to be in every which way. Okay. So yes, passive income paydays resume as per usual during this time. Okay. Now, Gold Vault. For those of you that have utilized the Gold Vault program, you took advantage of the 100-to-1 promotion that the company had in place last year, okay? And you basically, if you put 1,000 KBCs, you exchanged 1,000 KBCs into this vault program, your return for these 1,000 KBCs is 4 BUNVs a year, which is 0.4 grams of gold, okay? If you put 10,000 KBCs into the vault, your return is 60 BUNVs, which is 6 grams of gold a year. If you put 100,000 KBCs into this vault, your return is 80 grams a year. If you put 1 million coins, the return was 1,000 grams, a kilo a year. And if you put 10 million coins into the vault, it was 1.5 kilos a year. Okay. Now, the company is reconciling everything. Okay. And what does it mean? It means that all participants who are in the gold vault, whether you have 1 entry or 5 entries, I know some of you kept kind of doing it, right? Which is great. All participants will receive their gold as per regularly scheduled payout timelines and the corresponding amounts. So it's paid out after 1 year. If you did it July of last year, when this program opened, you will get your gold July of this year. If you did it in September of last year, you will get your gold September of this year. If you did it in January of this year, you will get your gold in January of next year. Okay, so this does not interrupt your gold. Okay, but after this, it's basically the vault program ends. Okay, you're going to receive your gold, and whether you started in July or January or wherever, the company is going to give you an extra bonus. All of the KBCs that you deposited, whether there were 1,000 KBCs or 10 million of them, or somewhere in between, the company is going to take those KBCs and they're going to put them onto Caribit in the portal to earn you 25% in addition, okay, on the value of the coin as per the bonus. Okay, so how do you like that? Look, guys, the way I look at this, I put 1 million coins away last year. 1 million of my coins. It's like I hodled them, okay? 1 million. I'm getting a kilo of gold. I spent $5,000, $5,000 for 1 million coins is what I paid for them. In a year, I'm getting, and it's not, I'm just going to say me, this is how this program works, okay? In a year, I'm getting a kilo of gold. How much is a kilo of gold worth today? How much is it worth? 1 kilo right now, $60,000. So in essence, my 5,000, thanks to the company, was put to work for a year to earn me $60,000 worth of gold. And I still get my coins back, and I'm going to get 25% bonus on those coins. Can I please get a thank you very much, Karatbars International, right about now? A big thank you very much, Karatbars International, because guys, the company did not have to do this. They really didn't. We know, many of you that have been here for the past 2 years, you know, we've had our fair share of adversity in the last couple of years, you know, with you know, some people really trying to do us wrong. And, you know, but we've survived, come out stronger than ever. And the company, yes, they've had to make a few adjustments, but I'll tell you what Mr. Seitz has done here is absolutely magnificent. All of you that took advantage of this promotion to be able to see and get, you know, the gold vault working for you and earning all of this gold basically for free, just for holding your coins. Congratulations. I bet you're super happy. And again, your coins will be deposited into the new portal on Caribit to get you the 25%. Okay. So congratulations on that. And then finally, the crypto bank in Miami. Yes, I did say Miami. So the doors open in November. So this bank is basically more than just, it's a crypto bank. And it is right now, it has got, it serves as an advisor to many crypto projects and investors. So we truly will have an opportunity to leverage all of their existing customers, okay, which is going to be huge for our project. All right, tapping in to an already existing database. This is very, very important, everybody. But some of the important things that we know of right now, as per Mr. Seitz' message, is the crypto card. Many of us are waiting for a crypto card, but not only is it a card, okay, to allow you to spend your cryptocurrency, it acts like a wallet. So it has the most advanced nanotechnology, encryption, other features which make it unhackable. First and foremost, you will be able to store your gold on it. You'll be able to store your crypto on it. You'll be able to use it to spend your gold. You'll be able to use it to spend your cryptocurrency. It's secure, and that's the most important thing. We've seen a lot of crazy news. Even today, we had, some of you may have seen the news on that that Wirecard company in the UK, $2 billion were hacked out of that payment card system. Guys, cybercrime is real, and it's brutal. So we have to be, always on our toes. We have to always be, look, taking on self-sovereignty, really, speaking it, I'm self-sovereign, it means full 100% responsibility in every way, shape, or form, not just financially, internally, everything from our thoughts to our words, to our actions, to, of course, our finances, everything. So, but with this card being as secure as it is, we should, feel very comforted knowing that it will act as a secure way for us to store our digital assets, okay? It will provide a great way to kind of build up a gold savings plan, right? For people as well. And the blockchain and crypto technology advisors. So this company is a blockchain and crypto technology advisors, strong potential for large customer acquisition and much, much more. So everyone, these are the updates as per what we heard and know already per the video. Wednesday open mic call. I'm sure we're going to get some more updates, maybe have the website introduced to us. But I'm going to give you guys now just kind of encapsulate a simple view of what we can do to maximize this time, okay? This is a new season. We came into summer and it's sizzling hot in Karatbars. We need and must increase our community. Do you understand that, guys? This is more than a network marketing, affiliate-based marketing thing where you have leaders, okay, always saying, go sponsor new people, sponsor new people. Of course, that's how you build a company. It's about new. That's how you become successful. It's about new, okay? However, guys, it's more than that. We are operating, an ecosystem that will thrive with people. The amount of people that we have in this community is not enough to get this thing going strong. And it's kind of like, imagine having like this big, Maserati, Ferrari, I don't know, what's like a really fast car. I just got myself a Benz, a beautiful Benz, thanks to Karatbars. And it's pretty fast, but it's like big and kind of, luxurious. So, but what's a really fast car? Imagine having like a Maserati, fast car, okay? Lamborghini. And you're at that starting gate and then you're pressing the gas and the thing is like putting along, just putting along. It's like, wow, that thing is so beautiful. It's, it's got everything. And why is it going so slow? The perception in the market, you got to listen to me, guys. The perception in the crypto market, the company will do what they got to do, but we got to do what we need to do. And I'm asking all of you, first to the leaders, because it takes us as leaders to go do what we're asking our people to do. We need to grow this community, guys. We need to grow this community. We need to grow the community so that we got the biggest chance, the best chance at getting off to a great start. Because if we don't, then we got to backpedal, and it's just not as robust as it should be. We got 90 days. There is no excuse. And I'm looking at me. Nitsanakos, there is no excuse that in the next 90 days, you cannot put 5 new business partners in this company. No excuse. And now I say it to you, to all the leaders. 90 days, guys, there's no excuse. If we can't sponsor 1 or 2 new people a month, we got to ask ourselves, what are we really doing? Are we just hanging around? And if you're just hanging around, that's okay. Nobody's going to judge you, okay? We love everybody. But I need you guys to get some fire in your belly and get out there, pack out these VGRs, send people every single day, income producing activities, say less and do more. And let's get out and increase the size of this community for the sake of the project, okay? So we got to sponsor new. Then what do we got to do? Well, we want to have a big volume of the coins, because you know what? The more coins we have on the market, the more eyes we're going to have on us. Ooh, how much gold? How much gold? There's these other projects out there. They've got maybe, several kilos of gold behind their projects. They've got maybe 20,000 grams of gold or 20,000 ounces of gold behind their projects. A couple of companies, Paxos, I'm thinking about. Guys, we have the opportunity here, truly. I believe, this is just my own thought. I believe we can sell 1 million grams of gold to get into this coin. Do you guys think so? I know we can. Absolutely we can, and we should. 1 million grams, that's only $60 million, guys, in 90 days. That's nothing. That's nothing for this company. We need to increase the volume of the stable coin. So what do we got to do? Stack up the cash gold, get as much cash gold as possible, get as many other people to get as much cash gold. What's in it for them? Residuals for life. That's what's in it for them, okay? Increase stable coin volume. And then the third thing, when we start in October, we definitely want to start with a bang. And by then, we will be speaking a lot. By then, you will hear it from the company, from the leaders. The strategy will be clear. But guys, we want to start. So I want you to start to wrap your head around the fact that a lot of this gold, the gold that you're getting now, you're going to put into the market. Okay? You're going to get money back for it. And if you want gold, you can get crypto back for it. If you want to keep it in crypto, fine. If you don't want crypto or want only part of it in crypto, then take the other part and go get some more gold back. And now you've got gold and crypto. Okay? That's going to start October the 15th. But we want to begin this process, a little bit every day, a few transactions every day by thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people. And we're going to light up. We are going to light up this industry. We're going to light up this community, everybody. I said this yesterday to my leaders on a leader call. I said, you know what, guys? As a community, the best thing Carrot Bars has is this community. That's the best thing, right? Of course, gold, but it's the people. Without the people, gold is gold. It needs the people to circulate this gold into the market. And we proved as a community, we proved what we can do. We had one of the most, 2 years ago, one of the most successful launches of a cryptocurrency in the market, our KBC coin. We remember that time, don't we? And then last year, we worked to help the company develop the ecosystem to give our coin a use. So we know what we can do, but the one thing we have not done yet, we haven't worked yet as a group to build up our coin. We haven't done that yet. And it's not anybody's fault. It's not the community's fault. We're not cryptocurrency, communities. We're not out there buying KBC every day. Okay. We're a gold community, but we haven't utilized our biggest asset, which is the community, and put the community to work and put the community, to lead and help bring this coin up. Well, I will tell you this. We can do it with a stable coin. It's within our control. With our KBC, it was out of our control. We can't force the company's hand. Companies got to develop and come at their pace. But we now, with this, have the opportunity, guys. And all we got to do, number one, just do what we do every day, master the basics. What do? We get started, we upload our KYCs, we purchase our multi-gold pack, and we put ourselves on auto exchange to start acquiring gold, building up our gold savings, and then we get cash gold. Daily, weekly, monthly, daily, weekly, monthly, daily, weekly, month, and then we refer other people to do the same. That's it. Get started, get your KYCs, get your multi-gold pack, save a gram of gold minimum every month, and get cash gold daily, weekly, monthly, daily, weekly, monthly, daily, weekly, monthly. That's it. And share with other people. That's all we do, everybody. And we got to do that and do more of that. Have a sizzling summer between now and October to increase the numbers of this community, increase the number of cash gold, everybody. How many of you can, how many of you will consider doubling the amount of cash gold that you're currently acquiring? How many of you can do that? Double. How many of you can triple? Will, because you see the value. You want to have this stable coin, and you want to be able to put it to work while you get your asset back in crypto, which you can rebuy your gold all over again. Your money isn't going anywhere. You're not investing in anything. You're not spending your money. You're exchanging a currency that is going to see hyperinflation very, very soon into real money, where your value will remain. No one is asking you to buy anything. All we're saying is exchange. But my question, can you increase the rate of your exchange? And can you sponsor 2 people a month? Just 2. Go bring 5 over the next 90 days, everybody. We can do it. Together, we absolutely can do it. It has been my pleasure to host this team huddle call for you. I am steaming hot, to be honest with you, because the doors are closed and the windows are closed in my home right now, and I'm sweating. And you can probably see my face is all red. But I'm so excited about what we have and so passionate about what we have, everybody. When I heard about this coin back in 2018, I told Mr. Seitz, I said, you know what? I am going to work and do everything I possibly can, to make this one of the most successful projects ever. And together, all of us with that type of a mentality, man, there is no limit, everybody. There's no limit. I don't do it for me. I do it for you. I don't do it for me. I do it for you. And do it. I ask you, if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for somebody else. Because there's a lot of people who need it. That's for sure. So with that, everybody, I want to say thank you so very much for tuning in. It's been an amazing time together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget, Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the open mic call with corporate headquarters as the special guests, www.carrotbars.live. It's been a slice. We'll see you again next week. Nitsanako saying good night and make it a better than great week. Bye-bye, everybody.